Hey, blessings on you all as you come across my video. Right. Okay, let's get into it. Yeah, in this video, I just want to update on the gang stalking situation I've been battling with, and I've been speaking out to expose it and to call out the people that are gang stalking me, the people that have engaged in high-level lies and smear campaigns against me going on for over 9 years now. I mean the police and the so-called security agencies, mostly Allied Universal Security. Who are the people that started these smear campaigns on me? Before they got the police and the entire security agencies to gang up together to attack me. I don't know if it is the police that sent Allied Universal Security to come after me, or if it is Allied Universal Security that started the gang stalking, the racial profiling, the smear campaigns, and the rest of the attacks that have been carrying out on me for over 9 years since 2016. The 24 hours surveillance, physical surveillance, in which they literally track my footsteps anywhere I am, both inside my house, out in public, 247, monitoring, watching, in which airline companies are deployed, and with police, drones are mounted in their numbers over me, over my house when it is night, with surveillance balloon, which they said was from China, right? They have been, they've been tracking me with surveillance balloon, with police drones, and the airline, the criminals that are flying airline companies' planes to track me, engage in aerial harassment, gender-based violence, psychological taunting, antagonizing, the whole gang stalking program thing that they engage in. Until last year, after I've suffered this in silence for over 8 years, to a point of being suicidal, like wanting to die because of the constant harassment, the constant stalking, the constant bullying, the constant psychological warfare, the 247 sang assault on me, which are all designed to push their target to suicide, or for you to contemplate suicide, kill yourself, or to inflict so much distress, trauma, psychologically, emotionally, physically, distress, trauma, stress, anxiety, depression, all these psychological abuses, for them to push you to suicide, or to push you to be in a mental crisis state, so they can label that you're crazy and ruin your life. Or for people that can't handle the trauma, the whole gang stalking thing, that the attacks that they engage in, and people that doesn't really know what is happening to them. You know, a lot of people in the society are naive. You know, they're naive about things, so they're under this gang stalking program and being abused with all these technologies, diabolical technologies. And they don't know. Some of them, you know, mostly if you start speaking out, I don't know how they do it, but there is these tactics they use to silence victims of this crime, victims of these gang stalking and organized crimes, or police targeting, all of this. That they use these tactics, that when you start speaking out that are doing these things to you, they will lie on you. They will turn it against you and portray like what you're saying is not fact, is not real. They will say your brain is playing tricks on you. You're delusional. You know, you're thinking in your head is not real. All these, you know, wicked tactics that they use, which if you don't know it, you fall a victim. But I'm so thankful to God that before even they tried to use these tactics on me, already knew the games they play. So I was like, you guys are messing with the wrong one. So that was what really made me to start documenting them. When they're doing sang assault on me, I'm videoing it. When they're flying planes to track me, to terrorize me, I'm videoing them. When I go out to places and I'm being targeted by the criminals working as securities, being followed, I'm videoing them. So now they can't use that tactic. I mean, they can't play that games with me. Because I have evidence to prove everything they're doing to me. Whatever I'm calling them out on, whatever I'm accusing them, that I have evidence to prove it. That was why they started targeting all my devices, ruining my computers, my laptops ruined, my 2 laptops ruined. The last one I had, I left it in the car. The agent that was tracking me stole it from my car because they want to get rid of these videos. I've been documenting them. My phones deleted, wipe off, my home internet hacked. Like they are carrying out this illegal and unwarranted attacks on me. Then at the same time, they want to get rid of the evidence. But, by the wisdom of the Most High, I've been able to at least, hold on to the videos. So I'm like, with me, they can't use that tactics on me. Because if whatever I'm accusing them of, I can prove it. I can provide evidence of what I'm accusing them of. So I've been speaking out on this. Up to date, police have not done nothing to address my case because they portrayed me as a criminal. Like I go out to engage in stealing, which is usually what they do mostly with black people. They always, portray black people mostly as a black woman, that you are involved in stealing. I don't know how they came up with that if all black people are involved in stealing. Because I'm not a criminal. And I believe there are millions of black people that are not criminals. So for years they targeted me, portrayed me as a criminal, put out lies that I'm involved in stealing. Which is why when I go to places, all those criminals that operate as securities will be following me, will be monitoring me, targeting me, doing all those things that they do. Because today, what the lie is that I'm going to go to a place and steal things from places, which is like really painful to be portrayed in such a manner when that is not who I am. And they know the impact of all these things, all targeted on your psychic. So they know how it impacts you psychologically. The smear campaigns, the racial profiling, the constant harassment, all these attacks are all psychological, to ruin you psychologically so they can discredit you, that your mental illness. And for people that can't handle the whole thing, the son will go out and act out violence, and they will be taken out on grounds that either they're terrorists or they have mental illness and all of that. So I've been speaking out up to date. Police and all these agencies they work with, they have not taken accountability. They have not stopped the surveillance, even though they have de-escalated, because they know I'm going to video them and I'm going to put it out to the public. What they're really targeting me with is the radar assault, the heat radiation, which their aim is to inflict cancer on their target. But I've already returned their cancer back to them and their entire family forever, because they have no ground coming after me. I've spoken out on these attacks. I've challenged them to provide evidences of the crimes I've committed that warranted for them to come after me. Up to date, they have not provided one. So they have no reason coming after me. I'm not a public figure. I was never on social media. It is them that have forced me to come on social media. I'm not a politician. I have nothing to do with government. These people have no ground coming after me, but that devil that sent them after me, that devil is already defeated just like them. I will keep on speaking out I will keep on exposing everything they do to me. That I have vowed to them. I have right to speak out on what is happening to me. Since they will not take accountability, since they will not hold themselves accountable and pay their wages for me to go to therapy to heal myself for over 9 years of police terrorism, police psychological abuses on me, police inflicting trauma, stress, distress, all the attacks they carry out on me, and I've suffered hell. I mean, little hell. For over 9 years, suffered in silence, did everything to prove my innocence so police would leave me alone. They wouldn't. With all these so-called securities, mostly allied universal security, they connive to lie on me. One thing they will not do is for them to lie and discredit my character, and I'll be silent. No one will ever do that to me. If you call my character to question, you have to prove it. I'm not a criminal. Police have confirmed that over and over. So why are they placing me on surveillance for over 9 years? Why am I being gang stalked? Why are police ganging up with airline companies and securities to terrorize me as an innocent private citizen? Why? I will keep on speaking out. I will keep on calling them out. I have suffered hell. They have ruined everything in my life. Inflict hell on me. Inflict hell on my household. I will keep on speaking out. Right. Okay.